Hey guys, Todd here again with TW Home Show. Welcome back to my channel. Today I got a unique light fixture. It's an LED designer light fixture that I'm going to replace in my dining room area because we're going to have my wife's office in there, and we've already got rid of the dining room table, and we have a chandelier up there in place currently, long chandelier that used to hang right over our dining room table. Well, now that dining room table is gone. We have a desk up against the wall that my wife works at, and now we walk underneath that chandelier and it's right at our head height. So I'm going to replace it with a ceiling hugging designer light fixture, which I got here today off Amazon. That's why I thought I'd share this video with you, because I've looked at so many different designed light features, light fixtures on Amazon. They're all very unique designs and appealing. This is a LED dimmable light fixture, and I thought I'd share it with you today. So stay tuned. We'll take a closer look at this. We'll be right back. Hey guys, welcome back. This is my ceiling light fixture I bought off Amazon. Thought I'd share it with you so you could see the different possibilities rather than just going into a Lowe's or Home Depot locally, and you really are limited in your design picks that they have there in the store on hand. Well, if you're able to wait a few days from Amazon, there's so many more possibilities for ceiling light fixtures, and I want to share this one to you to give you some ideas of possibilities that you may want to do in your near future. So we do have an instruction manual included here. Now this light fixture is a dimmable LED. It's advertised it's 106 centimeters in diameter, so that equals about 42 inches in diameter. So it's a pretty big light fixture once you get this all assembled together. Right here we have the main top base for it, and it does have an LED strip around here I see, and this is the cross bracket to mount it to on the ceiling, and all your components, power supply and wiring will go inside of this pocket here of the top base. Let's see what else we got. All right, here we go. Here's everything else. These are all the other light rings. 1, 2, 3 other light rings, it looks like. I'm not sure if that's all of them. No, they're double stacked, so times 2. So there's about 6 other rings with LED strips inside of them right here. All these have to be assembled, and I won't bore you with the assembly. I'll just show you a little bit of it. But this is the power supply where you connect all your light rings. Mounting screws. And look here, here's a smart controller, smart home system, 2.4 gigahertz remote control to control this light. So that looks like it's got many features available on this light. So stay tuned, we're gonna get this assembled, get it mounted, and see what it can do. So that wasn't too difficult to put together. Had 2 screws in each one of the rings, light rings, and 3 screws in the centered one below there. And all of the electrical wire attachments came up through a hole in the plate, the bottom base mounting plate, and screwed into your power adapter box there. It does have a little antenna for the 2.4 gigahertz remote, I see. And then your power will go to here. I think I'll put a conduit on here to make this a little longer so I can set this up on the top of my ladder and then get in there with a longer wire and make sure it goes into the ceiling box and tape it up, and then we'll go ahead and mount this to our wall. But so far so good, guys. I'm happy with it. Can't wait to see it. So wait for me. I'm going to go remove the other chandelier and we'll get this thing mounted and see what it looks like. Just a minute. Here's a few other options I found of modern ceiling lamps while I was looking for the one I ultimately chose. Thought I'd share these with you.
Why is it hard on my own? Why am I not like her? Be more so. Why must the curtains come down? Why must the curtains come down? Soften us now. In the end, we should leave something special. Let him talk. As long as my name is on their lips, call me mysterious.
All right, we're all done, guys. Look at this setup we got here. The new ultra modern ceiling light in our dining room area. Right now it's on a warm white mode. I'm going to show you all the modes with the remote control you get. I did want to explain to you though, I do have a smart dimmable wall light switch here that does not work while I'm dimming it. I just have to turn it all the way up or off and on. I can turn it off and then on, and that operates the lamp to turn it off and on. But to do any functions, to dim it or anything like that, you're going to have to use the 2.4 gigahertz remote controller right here. It's got lots of functions. I'm going to go over that with you right now. We'll take a closer look. All right, remember I told you I had that low hanging chandelier right here that almost hit my head as I walked underneath of it. And since then we got rid of our dining room table. We've got my wife's office set up in here, a desk over in front of the windows there, nice and cozy. And we've got this wall or ceiling hugging lamp now. Nice, efficient LED fixture, has many features I'm going to show you right now. Here's the remote control. Right now I'm going to hit warm on here. Actually, let's get it full brightness first. So I'm going to full brightness this. Notice you don't have to point this at the lamp because it's wireless, 2.4 gigahertz. We're going to press warm and get it all the way warm. And that's warm. It's got kind of like a orangish yellow tone if you see it in person. Now we're going to change it to cool. Press the cool button a couple times and you can get different variations in between. And you'll notice it turns like a little more bluer shade of white. And that's the whitest or whitish blue you can get it. And then you go back to warm if you want. Now you can also turn it off and on with the remote control. Simple as that, off and on button. You can also change the Kelvin rating right here, which we just did with the dimmer or brightness, or the warm and cool right here. You can do it right here with one button and go through those different settings as well. You've got RGB buttons right here. This is not RGB, it's just white and different tones of white. So those don't apply on this remote control. You got different channels on and off. I guess this is if you added some of these lamps in 4 different rooms, you got 4 different channels to turn each one off or on from these channels. But from the factory. It just, all these channels control this one lamp off and on. And then you've got this moon button right here. If I press that, it changes it into like a lower night mode like that. I like that with the one press of a button. And then you can go back to full brightness. Turn it up. And change it back to a little bit warmer. There we go. Guys, what do you think of my new LED ceiling lamp? I'll leave all the information below in the description. If you like it, if you like, let me know in the comments. Do you like the warmer, cool, bright like this? Or the ice cold? More like that. Let me know in the comments. Anyways, I'll see you guys on the next video.